Hi, welcome to my garage. This is my 1965 VW Bug. It's 6 volt. As you can see, I removed the all four wheels, and it's sitting up on jack stands right now. What I'm looking for is the some components here in the front section of the car, underneath the lid. There's a plate here that looks like it's removable, and it holds the brakes fluid as well as the windshield wash. As you can see, it's really rusted here and needs to be replaced. So if I get a price on that. Also in the bottom section where the tire rests, the spare tire rests, you can see there was some work down there. Looks like years ago it's a real mess. If it's possible to get that plate, that would be wonderful as well. The actual locking mechanism for the lid is fine, it's working okay, so it's no need to replace that. Coming around to the side here, the left hand side of the car again, underneath where I remove the fender, the front fender of course. What I want to get is this plate here, or this panel here, that holds the fender to the car. So you can see it's been a lot of work done here in the past. If you go down further, you can see where there's big holes there as well. So I'd like to get both the left and right hand side panels. Moving in on the inside of the car, I need to get these heater duct channels here. You can see that they're really rusted, need to be replaced. If you look inside, you'll see and over in the corner where the warm air comes from the engine, those vents are all rusted terribly bad and need to be replaced. So both sides. Obviously the floor panels need to be replaced. I believe you can get heavy duty floor panels both left and right. What I'd like to get is the panels that have the rails built in to hold a chair in place. So I'd like to get the panels all in one assembly if it's possible. And moving on the inside of the car, in the back seat, you can see there's a lot of rust just above this warm air intake channel. So there's a hole here that needs to be repaired. So if it's possible to get that panel on this side as well as on the opposite side, you can see that there's a considerable amount of rust over in that corner as well. Behind the actual seat in the storage compartment area, the material looks like it's fairly clean. It just needs to be sandblasted and primed and painted, so there's no need to replace those components there. Rip down all the ceiling. I want to get a price for all new ceiling as well. If you look at the back fender, the actual fenders themselves are probably okay, but I'd like to get prices for this and behind this fender, this panel here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of rust in here. Look a little closer, this is all broken and needs to be replaced. So if you get a price on that as well. Coming around to the back of the car, most of the back is in good shape. I'd like to get these panels in here that hold the engine or conceal the engine from the bottom. Those panels and plates that belong in there. I also want to get these rubbers replaced in here. So you can see they were painted green at one time, and I want them black. So I want brand new rubbers for all four fenders, as well as these the backup lights, or the tail lights. These are painted as well. It's a real mess, so I'd like to get those rubbers for the two back lights. We pulled out all the windows. The windows are fine, with the exception of the front window. So the front window was cracked, so I need a brand new front window. I'd also like to get all new rubbers for the windows and all new rubbers for the doors all around the car. Need a wiring harness. The wiring harness, there's lots of patchwork done to the wiring over the years, so if I can get the wiring harness for this 6 volt, that would be great.